Okay, what Maria and I are going to do in this hour is get you a lot of the news makers. Then we'll also have analysis in the second hour. This is a special 2-hour broadcast. And joining us now is our first guest on this broadcast, someone who is one of the many players of this match in Bihar, Chirag Paswan, the leader of the Janshakti, has plenty of reason to smile, contested 28 seats, won 19 of them, 29, won 19. So an excellent strike rate, Chirag Paswan. You've almost gone where even your father, the late Vilas Paswan, didn't, by scoring a very big strike rate. First of all, congratulations. You must be very, very happy today and may even be remembering your late father, who I recall fondly.
Yes, of course. And I think it's all because of his blessings that, I've managed to reach here. Who knows better than you that after the demise of my father, me, my party, my whole family had to go through so many ups and downs. But eventually, finally, we are here. Nothing can be more satisfying than this. And I know that wherever my father is, he must be really happy and very proud.
Arya?
Yes, and Chirag, I was on the campaign trail with you. You were, of course, emotional, but at the same time, very, very calculative.
Yes.
You had said then that whatever the number of your party MLAs, all of them will be backing Nitish Kumar. Is that something that you maintain even before the legislature party meeting of the NDA?
Yes, of course I do. And I think with this kind of victory, I think a lot credit goes to the chief minister's credibility also. No matter how hard the opposition tried to dent his 2 decades tenure and, personal attacks concerning his health concerns and stuff, no matter whatever the opposition tried to do, still the kind of performance the whole alliance did is not possible if we were not having somebody like Nitish Kumarji leading our alliance. So yes, I'm extremely confident that once again, not only that he led our campaign, he'll also be leading the government for coming 5 years.
So the reason I think that question comes is because, remember, BJP's got 89, the JDU's got 85, so the BJP's got more seats. Do you therefore believe still that Nitish Kumar should be chief minister even though the BJP has got more seats?
Well, I think that's exactly how it was last time also, and last time the difference was way bigger than what it is this time. So yes, I do believe, having said it all, listen, I can't talk on behalf of everybody else, but what Maria ji asked me was the question that she asked me that time. So that time also I said that I can at least speak on behalf of my MLAs. And that time also I was very confident and I was very clear that my MLAs will be supporting current Chief Minister once again for the Chief Ministership. And today also I stand by what I said during campaign. But yeah, I don't know what call will be taken by other ally partners, but then I'm pretty sure, because the campaign was led under his leadership only. And I think he plays an extremely important role for the whole alliance performing so well.
It's very interesting you're saying all this, because as you said, you went through tough times a few years ago, but so did Nitish Kumar. And many believe that when you campaigned against Nitish ji, that was one of the reasons that the JDU declined. Some thought you were propped up by the BJP to cut Nitish Kumar to size. Today you are heaping praise on Nitish Kumar. Dunya badal gayi hai. 5 saal pehle, Nitish Babu was your target. JDU was your target. Today, you're firmly standing behind him as Chief Minister's choice.
As we say कि इन 5 सालों में गंगा में से काफ़ी पानी बह गया है, and Rajiv ji, who knows better than you again, who has covered so many elections across the country over the years. So with each passing year, the agendas are different, the alliances are different. Of course, I had my concerns 5 years back, and was the reason why I was contesting alone, because the way I was cornered within the alliance, and it was rightly done. Today, when I look back, though, it could have sounded very childish that why was I not agreeing to what they were offering, because I just lost my father and I was comparatively a very naive face. in the alliance leading my party. So of course nobody would have that kind of a belief in me to give me the kind of numbers that I was expecting in 2020 also. But then this time over the years, the way me, my party, we have worked really hard. So of course we got what we deserve. But then back then when we didn't get that, of course I had my issues because I was getting cornered within the alliance. So I had no platform, no space to voice my concerns, my suggestions. So then eventually I had no other option but to opt out of the alliance and go all by myself, which I did. And of course that that hampered, I mean, Janata Dal United, it dented them a lot. But then, yes, I mean, that time also, I said this very categorically on record because when RJD was talking that, you know, they are one of the biggest parties with maximum number of MLAs and stuff, that time also I said on record that had NDA been united, RJD wouldn't have been able to cross even 25, and that's exactly what happened this time. So if and RJD is under any kind of perception that it's their strength which got them so close to power in 2020, or for that matter in 2015 also, the people of Bihar, I think they gave a very clear verdict for Rashtriya Janata Dal and their ally partners in 2010 itself. But then it was because of Nitish Kumarji in 2015 that they saw a revival. And in 2020, because of me, I think they got this number. But then this time when NDA was united, so they know exactly where they stand.
Chirag, you have used a very interesting word, deserve. Do you think you deserve a deputy chief minister? Your party deserves a deputy chief minister's chair?
I like the way you phrase the question. Well, I think these are few. This is something to be discussed within the alliance. And you know, Mariaji, you know me very well that I always maintain that respect, that what needs to be discussed within the alliance, behind the curtain, needs to remain behind the curtain. So I'll maintain that dignity today also. I'll not be saying anything which needs to be discussed within the alliance. So once it's been discussed then and there, definitely we'll share it with you.
No, but you know, you're saying this, you're being diplomatic, but I recall doing an interview with you and your father together. And your father said his great dream is to ensure that Chirag becomes the chief minister one day. Now, chief minister is one thing. You could become deputy chief minister. You have a choice, union minister in Delhi, become a deputy chief minister under Nitish Kumar, learn under him in Bihar. Would you be attracted by the prospect of either for yourself or your party a deputy chief ministership? Your view, your party's view, with 19 seats, and also pulling in about 5% plus of that crucial Paswan vote, why would you not want to be deputy chief minister?
So, okay, I think I can answer half of the question very clearly and very categorically. If it comes to me, whether I'll be taking up any post like Deputy Chief Minister and I'll be leaving center for this, no. I think I have a huge responsibility given by my Prime Minister at the center level also. And for coming years, I'll be extremely focused with that. Having said that, will there be any deputy chief minister from my party or will there be n number of ministers from my party is something that yet to be discussed. And I think in due course of time, it's just a matter of a day or two, we'll have more clarity on this. And yes, it will be conveyed soon as we discuss.
And Rajdeep, a word on Chirag. He's also among the most followed, you know, on YouTube. His reels go viral on Insta as well. So very Instagrammable.
ये देखिए film star था एक ज़माने में. He has only become, he was, I don't know whether an accidental film star or an accidental politician. But Chirag, I want you very quickly to tell me if there is one reason why you think the NDA won such a big victory this time. What is that one factor that you believe made the difference?
So I think the inclusiveness in all true sense, you know, inclusiveness of the masses, inclusiveness of the ally partners, you know, looking at as one unit, as one team, you know. It was never that we were talking about Bharatiya Janata Party or Janata Dal United or Lok Janshakti Party, Vilas or Hindustani Awam Morcha or Rashtriya Lok Morcha. We came across as one unit, you know, as NDA, you know, with an extreme clarity that the double engine Sarkar led at the center level by my Prime Minister and at the state level by the Chief Minister. So I think this unity I think gave us that edge. On the contrary, you know how Mahagadbandhan literally practically collapsed, you know, during the negotiation, and the terms like, you know, friendly fight and stuff popped up. So I think that gave us an edge over the Mahagadbandhan.
Right.
So yes, I think this
But
could be one of the
you know, in
strong reasons
conclusion,
why we performed well.
in conclusion, I want to ask you, आप किसके हनुमान बन गए हो? नरेंद्र मोदी जी के या नीतीश कुमार के? Whose Hanuman are you now? या दोनों के?
When it comes to this, I think my answer is very clear. I can't look beyond my Prime Minister. I love him a bit too much for anybody else to share that space. So yes, my complete love and devotion is out and out for my Prime Minister.
We're going to leave it there, Chirag Paswan. Good to have you smiling on the show. Maria chose the right person to fly with, because she probably knew that the chopper was going to land safely, and it certainly has.
And Rajdeep,
Yes.
to be fair, he has the political instinct similar to his father's.
So he knows who was going to win. He knew which way. To be
That's
fair,
a
in
huge
2020,
compliment.
in 2020, he fought on his own, to his credit. He went through a period of isolation, but he has bounced back very, very strongly in this election. Lok Janshakti Party, Ram Vilas leader, Chirag Paswan, one of the men of the match today, winning 19 of the 29 seats that he contested. Thank you very much for joining me here on the show, or joining us here on the show tonight.